Is the popularity of base luggage all hype, or is it actually durable and dependable luggage? 1 year ago, we purchased our base 21-inch carry-on roller suitcases. Since then, we've traveled over 22,000 miles all over the United States and all over Europe with our suitcases. So let's dive into our base carry-on rollers and see if we made the right choice. Hi, we're Joel.
And I'm Michelle, and we're the Wandering Hartz. We're helping you live a more abundant life abroad through slow travel. We've been traveling full-time since 2019 across the United States and Europe. After deciding to reduce our travel luggage footprint to make our travel days a little bit easier on ourselves, we came up with a set of criteria that our suitcases would need to meet.
So we determined that a 21-inch size suitcase would actually be ideal for our needs as basically full-time slow travelers. So now we realize that most people aren't going to be using their suitcases or their carry-on suitcases as primary checked luggage like we are. But what that means is that we're putting our suitcases through a ton of abuse. Way more abuse than most people would probably put theirs through, especially if they're just doing short trips or, just using it purely as a carry-on only.
So if the base carry-on roller can hold up to that kind of abuse, we think it's fair to assume that it should last a pretty long time.
So just how much abuse did we put our base carry-on rollers through? Well, like we mentioned before, we traveled over 22,300 miles with our luggage in the last year alone. And that basically consisted of 10 flights, like we said, 8,000 miles of traveling on a big road trip across the United States. That's countless taxis and trains and buses and tiny ride shares you find in Europe and cars and things like that. Little elevators, cobblestone streets, you name it. So a lot of abuse.
And stick around to the end of the video. We'll also discuss the warranty that comes with base and how that process works if you do end up having an issue with your suitcase.
Before we continue, we'd love for you to head over to our website and sign up for our newsletter if you're interested in full-time travel, slow travel, or even travel tips. We send the newsletter out once a week, and we promise it's worth it. All right, let's go ahead and get into the review.
First up is a quick recap of what we were looking for in our luggage. So first of all, it needed to kind of fit into tighter spaces like trains, buses, ride shares. Also needed to be lightweight, easy to handle, especially over cobblestone streets and uneven sidewalks. A hard side outer shell for added protection, expandable, water resistant, security. We needed a streamlined profile. The price had to be decent as well, durability, and also internal organization.
So now we're going to talk about some of the features of the base carry-on roller and kind of go over like the pros and cons, like what our experience was. Again, like we said before, there's not a lot of 21-inch size carry-on suitcases out there. Basically, it's Away, Monos, and Base are the three main manufacturers that make them. So first, let's talk about the external dimensions. As you can see, we've got from the bottom of the wheel to the top of the suitcase. On the external side, you've got just under 23 inches, which is about 58 centimeters. As far as the width is concerned, you're looking at 15.75 inches wide, which is about 39 centimeters. And as far as the depth is concerned, it starts out at just under 10 inches or 25 centimeters. And the great thing about this suitcase is it actually expands. So it expands out another 2 inches or just over 30 centimeters. Now internally, you've actually got quite a lot of space. You don't lose too much. So as far as like the height, you actually have 21 inches of internal space, which is really nice. The width, you end up with 14.5 inches internal width, and you end up with that same depth as well. You don't lose anything there. Ultimately, we found that this was basically the right size for us, especially the type of travel that we were doing. The one big downside to it we found was the weight. It is 8 pounds and I think 8.3 pounds. So it's a little heavier than we'd really prefer. Part of that's because, of course, it is a roller suitcase and it has a hard polycarbonate outer shell. Now the thing is, this is a virgin outer shell, I guess, which basically means it's supposed to be extra durable. And in our case, actually it was. As you can see, there's not a lot of damage, just some minor scuffing after all of the travel that we did, which is pretty awesome, as well as it didn't, dent or anything like that, which some of our other suitcases have had that problem where we've had these giant dents in the corners or whatever. We didn't have that, which is really awesome. One thing to note about the color, black wasn't what we really wanted to go with, but at the time that was kind of what was only available when we purchased. And they really didn't have a lot of color options a year ago, but now they do. They're up to, I think, 9 different color options now, which is really cool too if you're wanting to kind of match this with some of your other stuff. Okay, so let's talk about the wheels, because these guys actually did a really good job. I'm not going to go on about the wheels. They work really well. We took them over all different kinds of services, never had any problems. They don't collect a ton of dirt or dust, which is really nice, and they are actually pretty quiet too. Next is this trolley handle, which is really cool. I wasn't going to get excited about this, but it does a really good job. It extends easily, comes down. It didn't break at all, and it also has this little foam piece here underneath the handle, which ended up being a feature that I really liked a lot because we found ourselves, pulling our suitcases sometimes for 20 or 30 minutes if you're going through airports and things like that. And, it just makes it a lot more comfortable. So next up, let's talk about the side handles. First, as you can notice, the profile is really nice. It's kind of like really streamlined, which means that this stuff isn't going to stick out like our old Samsung or Samsonite suitcases. So it's not going to hit on things, which was one of our criteria as well. And also, this thing here has a built-in weight indicator. So when you pull on the handle, it'll turn red here when it hits 50 pounds. So it's a really nice, easy way to figure out whether or not you're kind of at limit or not. And you can see here on the top handle too is also really flush as well. And it expands really nice, so it's easy to carry and get your fingers under there too. So one issue that we had with this, as you can see on my suitcase, it's broken, which is this bag strap. So it should look like this, where they got this little bag strap here where you can carry like laptops or purses or whatever, and then it just kind of attaches and it's supposed to hold it in place. It's supposed to hold 15 pounds. In our experience, that really wasn't the case, mostly because this bit here would still kind of like pull down a little bit. And as you can see, it's really easy to like knock that off. So for us, that's a feature that's kind of pointless, especially since mine broke after only our 4th flight. It got caught on something and just tore right off. So additionally, it takes up a little bit of space internally, which is kind of annoying because it's just like in the wrong spot, but I digress. So also we've got, security-wise, we've got these TSA locks, which are fantastic. They work really good, easy to like set and everything. And as you can see, the zippers are great too. They're waterproof zippers, and they definitely were waterproof. We had no trouble with that. We actually had a couple times we landed somewhere and, they're taking or we're just walking and it's raining or whatever. Never had any problems of getting anything wet inside. They did a great job, and you can see they're good, quiet, solid zips as well. And then we talked about expandable. As you can see here, this simply unzips, real easy like. And expands. So this is really important to us, mostly because, we need that extra space. Again, we're using this as checked luggage. And for like trips of like 8 months or longer. So we have a lot of stuff to take with us. And again, we're not trying to carry tons of bags. We're trying to get it all in like a minimal space. So being able to expand is really helpful for us. And this material did a really good job of also keeping water out too, because I pretty much travel with this thing expanded all the time, just because I have like more stuff to get in there and never had any problems with anything getting wet inside. And then finally, another thing to note is capacity. Internal capacity is 39 liters, which is actually a pretty good amount. It's pretty close to what I think a weighs maybe 38. I think the Monos is about the same. So you get 39 liters, and then when you expand it, it actually goes up to 61 liters of internal capacity, which is, again, a really huge selling point for us.
Okay, let's walk you through the interior of the base. So we'll start on this side. We've got 2 pouches here. These both open up, so you can put stuff in them. Also come with some bags, These are always handy for us. It could be a shoe bag or laundry bag. So just be careful with this. If you fill them up too much, they do get kind of puffy, and you might not be able to close them all the way. Another nice thing is it has this U-zip, which is nice for organizing. So the interior, as you can see, is all plain inside, and this was the one that Joel was talking about, the luggage strap here, where you lose a little bit of room right here, but it's okay. Okay, so let's go to the other side here. And so on top, we've got these compression straps, which are actually really nice. They've held up really well. You can just pull them tight. And then we've got another compression flap here. This opens up, and I actually use this to put a coat in. These are also detachable if you need to remove it. And we also have another mesh liner in here, so you can put some more things. And again, you lose a little bit of room because you've got the handle right here, but I mean, that's in all the luggage that you buy. So you just kind of try to stuff things down into it. And then we've got another internal little bag right here. Also, another nice thing about the Beis Carry-on Roller is it's almost $100 cheaper than competition, like we mentioned before, the Monos in a way. So that's a really big plus for us. And it also comes with a 1-year limited lifetime warranty, which is another plus. So we'll give you a quick breakdown of the base limited warranty. You can read more on their website, but we'll just give you the short version here. So it covers cracks or breaks in the shell, wheels, handles, the telescoping handles break off, or otherwise if they're no longer usable. The zippers that break, or you can no longer open and close, tears or rips in the fabric, that would be considered a defect outside of normal wear and tear.
So now I wanted to talk about our experience with the warranty process. Now, as we've mentioned already, our little scrap thing here broke basically right kind of about month 2, I think, into our trip, which is like our 4th flight. At first, we thought we had a 1-year limited warranty with our luggage. So we were just gonna, that's why we waited till we got back to the United States in order to file a claim. So basically what I did is I went to the warranty page on Beis's website, filled out their claim thing, and they actually responded really quickly, which is really nice. But it turns out that since we purchased our luggage through a different reseller and not directly through Beis, well, we were gonna have to actually contact them directly to find out what their exchange policy was. So we did that, and the retailer that we purchased from had a 90-day exchange. Well, that was way past the time, because this is like 8 months later, so we kind of missed that one. So nonetheless, I did reach out to them, to this retailer that we purchased our luggage from, and it turned out that they were really generous with us and made a huge exception and actually exchanged our whole new thing, which is how we got this new luggage right here. So most likely your experiences are probably gonna be different from ours was, and you probably won't send you a new one of these, especially if it's outside of the exchange time. But I will mention one other thing though. When I did reach out to them, honestly, all I was looking for was this part here, just for them to send me a replacement part, because you can just like unscrew it from the back and just pop a new one in. But as you can see, instead they actually just sent a whole new suitcase, which is really nice, but it's kind of overkill, but I'm glad they did that. Now, if you're gonna make a warranty claim with your luggage, you've got a couple options, and it kind of depends on, again, where you purchase it. If you purchased it through Beis's website directly, it's super easy. You just go to their website, you find a page, and you fill out the claim, they get back to you, and then you just follow their instructions from there. But if you're like us and you end up purchasing it from a third-party retailer, then you're gonna wanna definitely check with them first. Make sure you know what the exchange policy is before you purchase. Now, if you end up purchasing through a third-party retailer like we did, and you're gonna be traveling like us, where you're gonna be gone for, say, 3 months or 4 months, or sometime past the exchange limit, you're probably gonna be better off going ahead and just purchasing it directly through Beis itself. That way you're guaranteed to have that full 1-year limited warranty. So do we make a mistake purchasing our base carry-on luggage? Not at all. Honestly, we're actually really thrilled with how durable the luggage has been and just how well it's worked for us. And we can't wait to do another year of travel with our luggage.
If you have any base luggage, let us know what your experience has been in the comments.
We hope this video was helpful. If it was, go ahead and give us a like or even subscribe to the channel, especially if you're interested in learning how to live a more abundant life through travel. You can also head over to our website, wanderinghartz.com, or even subscribe to our newsletter. Happy wandering!
Happy wandering!